Season's greetings, jackasses. It looks like another December has rolled around, and if you're anything like me, you're tired of watching the same Christmas movies that get shoved down our throats like stale fruitcake.
For real, though?
But fear not, today we're gonna dive into a few holiday films that may be a bit off the beaten path, but are absolutely Christmas movies that you need to marathon while Uncle Jack is finishing his 4th Irish coffee before it's even 10 a.m. From zombie musical mayhem to Mel Gibson and Danny Glover proving they're too old for this Christmas shit, all the way to Art the Clown deciding to spread his own brand of holiday cheer. This isn't your typical Christmas rotation, but by God, these films should be. Think of this as my gift to you, a collection of criminally underappreciated Christmas films that deserve a spot in your yearly tradition right next to Die Hard. And yes, it is a Christmas movie. That debate's as dead as Hans Gruber, so don't start.
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie!
Shut up, Bruce Willis. Nobody watches Die Hard in July. Anyway, grab yourself something stronger than eggnog, settle into a comfortable chair, and let's explore the holiday films that the Hallmark Channel wouldn't touch with a 10-foot candy cane. Sometimes the best Christmas traditions are the ones that involve a body count, a few explosions, or maybe even a musical number about the zombie apocalypse. FYI, there are a couple musicals on this list, so if that triggers you, well, just watch a little further and see if these are some movies that you might be willing to check out.
You suck, you jackass.
Hopefully, after this list, your December watch list just got a lot cooler and a little less traditional. If your friends don't like it, well, let them know some middle-aged idiot on the internet told you these are great. Or you can just ask them to
Bend over and I'll show you.
For the sake of consistency, let's go through the checklist of what makes these silly little picks Christmas films. Number 1, the movie takes place around or during Christmas. Number 2, there are hints of Christmas themes, i.e. redemption, transformation, family, home, love, and the true meaning of Christmas. Number 3, the setting and atmosphere. Obviously, Christmas is the setting for the movie.
Fucking dub.
Number 4, cultural significance. It introduces or popularizes Christmas-related concepts or characters. And number 5, for the consistency and validity of this damn video. Okay, with this in mind, let's kick off this list from yours truly. Coming in at number 10 is one of 2 Ryan Reynolds movies on this list, Just Friends. This rom-com came out in 2005 when comedy was still legal in Hollywood. In fact, it was alive and thriving at this point in time. Anyway, Just Friends stars Ryan Reynolds as Chris Brander, a formerly overweight teen who returns home for Christmas as a successful music executive, attempting to win over his high school best friend Jamie, played by Amy Smart. What the hell happened to that girl?
Where'd she go?
While babysitting an unhinged pop star played brilliantly by Anna Faris. The film shines through its perfect mix of slapstick humor and genuine heart. Reynolds' comedic timing and physical comedy, combined with Faris' scene-stealing performance as the chaotic Samantha James, create memorable moments that get better with each rewatch. Just Friends earns its Christmas movie status through its festive setting and memorable holiday moments, from impromptu Christmas caroling to a spectacularly disastrous Christmas display destruction. The film embraces the chaos and warmth of the season. What I think makes it great is how it captures the authentic feeling of returning home for Christmas, dealing with family, old crushes, and the person you used to be. Unlike many modern comedies that play it safe, Just Friends goes all in on both its humor and heart, making it a refreshing holiday watch that stands out from typical Christmas fare. Give this one a watch if you're looking for something funny for the holiday that isn't the typical fare you put on each holiday season. At number 9 is a recent entry, and it certainly is not for everyone. I'm talking about the demented and brutally violent Terrifier 3. I personally happen to love these movies, but I totally understand how they are far too much for most people. So bear with me while I lay the case for this silly little flick. Terrifier 3 turns Christmas into a twisted playground for Art the Clown, creating the perfect anti-holiday horror film. David Howard Thornton returns as the silent killer, now dressed as a demented Santa Claus, terrorizing shoppers and spreading seasonal fear alongside Lauren Lavera's returning final girl, Sienna. This film fully embraces its Christmas setting, with Art donning a Santa suit and turning holiday traditions into tools of terror. From explosive presents at the mall to using organs as Christmas tree decorations, it subverts subverts festive imagery in gleefully twisted ways. The production design elevates the franchise with its dark holiday atmosphere, proving that sometimes the worst gifts come down the chimney. Also, you can't help but chuckle when you see how giddy Art becomes when he comes across Santa. This is for horror fans tired of traditional holiday fare. Terrifier 3 really delivers a polished, brutal alternative to typical Christmas movies. Just know this ain't for family movie night or the faint of heart, but it is a gift specifically wrapped for those who like their holiday spirit spiked with generous amounts of horror and dark comedy. Also, ridiculous violence. At number 8 is a delightfully twisted take on the holiday season, Bad Santa. I just love this movie, and it's a staple on my Christmas must-watch list. Billy Bob Thornton stars as Willie T. Soak, a misanthropic, alcoholic conman who poses as a mall Santa to rob department stores on Christmas Eve. Alongside his elf partner, Marcus, played by Tony Cox, Willie's annual scam takes an unexpected turn when he encounters Thurman Merman, a naive young boy who believes Willie is the real Santa. This film's brilliance lies in its perfect balance of dark comedy and genuine emotion. Thornton's performance is masterfully crude, yet endearing, while the supporting cast, including Tony Cox as his elf partner, Lauren Graham as a Santa-loving bartender, and Bernie Mac as a suspicious security chief, creates comedy gold in every single scene. In today's landscape of sanitized comedies, Bad Santa stands as a relic of an older era in filmmaking. Its unapologetic approach to adult humor and willingness to push boundaries make it a refreshing watch, especially for those seeking an antidote to overly sentimental holiday films. Despite its dark premise, Bad Santa manages to be surprisingly lighthearted, finding humor in the absurdity of its situations and characters. It's a film that invites repeated viewings with jokes and nuances that reveal themselves over time, making it a perfect addition to any alternative Christmas movie marathon. Just don't watch the second one. I like to pretend it doesn't exist. At number 7 is a surprisingly touching and fun movie that came out relatively recently, 2021's 8-Bit Christmas. I think this film perfectly captures the magic of childhood Christmas wishes through young Jake Doyle's relentless quest to get a Nintendo Entertainment System in 1988. Neil Patrick Harris perfectly narrates this charming tale, while Winslow Fegley brings young Jake to life with his infectious enthusiasm, supported by Steve Zahn's heartwarming performance as his practical-minded father. This film transforms a simple story about wanting a Nintendo into a touching exploration of family, friendship, and childhood memories. From elaborate school schemes to competitive wreath selling, Jake's Nintendo pursuit creates moments of genuine humor while building toward an unexpectedly emotional conclusion that reminds us the best Christmas gifts aren't always the ones in boxes. Trust me, you might need to bring tissues for this one. Like A Christmas Story for the Nintendo generation, this holiday gem understands that childhood Christmas wishes aren't just about the presents. They're about the adventures, friendships, and family moments that make the season special. It's a nostalgic trip that manages to be both hilariously relatable and surprisingly touching, proving some Christmas wishes are worth waiting for. At number 6 is the second Ryan Reynolds movie on this list and the first musical, 2022's Spirited. What I really enjoy about this flick is how it reinvents A Christmas Carol by following Will Ferrell's Ghost of Christmas Present as he attempts to redeem Ryan Reynolds' seemingly unredeemable media consultant Clint Briggs. This musical comedy flips the classic tale on its head, revealing the behind-the-scenes workings of a spiritual organization dedicated to reforming one soul each Christmas. The chemistry between Ferrell and Reynolds drives this holiday treat, supported by stellar performances from Octavia Spencer and a talented ensemble cast. Through catchy musical numbers and sharp dialogue, this film explores redemption from both sides, the Redeemer and the redeemed. What makes Spirited a true Christmas movie is its exploration of change, redemption, and the ripple effects of our actions. It embraces the holiday setting with gusto, transforming familiar Christmas imagery into both comedic and poignant moments. The film's surprising emotional depth comes from its honest portrayal of self-doubt and the challenge of true personal growth. Spirited manages to be both a celebration of and a gentle satire on the Christmas movie genre, offering enough laughs, heart, and holiday spirit to warrant repeated viewings. I think it's a gift that keeps on giving, proving that even centuries-old ghosts and seemingly irredeemable souls can find new life in the magic of the Christmas season. Coming in at number 5 is one that seemed to gain some traction over these last few years. I'm talking about 1983's Trading Places. Trading Places serves up the perfect unconventional Christmas cocktail, blending social satire, holiday cheer, and 80s comedy gold. Dan Aykroyd's Blue Blood Lewis Winthrop III and Eddie Murphy's street-smart Billy Ray Valentine become unwitting subjects in a cruel social experiment by the wealthy Duke brothers set against a festive Philadelphia backdrop. This film's genius really lies in its perfect blend of humor and heart. Aykroyd's portrayal of a fallen blue blood and Murphy's street-smart hustler create a comedic duo for the ages, their chemistry elevating every single scene. Jamie Lee Curtis really adds some depth as Ophelia, a prostitute with a heart of gold, while Denholm Elliott's dry wit as Coleman the butler provides the perfect counterpoint to the chaos. What makes Trading Places a Christmas movie, I think, is its clever use of the holiday setting to amplify its themes, with roughly 75% of the film taking place during the Christmas season. It's filled with festive decorations and a particularly memorable Christmas Eve party featuring Aykroyd in the dirtiest Santa costume ever to grace the silver screen. The film's exploration of greed, class structure, and unexpected kindness feels right at home with Charles Dickens' holiday playbook. Trading Places stands as a testament to a bygone era of filmmaking, where comedies dared to be both outrageously funny and surprisingly poignant. Its willingness to tackle social issues head-on while delivering laugh-out-loud moments is a rarity in today's sanitized comedy landscape. And at number 4 on this list is another musical, and this one is an absolute must-watch to get me in the Christmas spirit. I'm talking about 2017's Anna and the Apocalypse. This movie is the perfect antidote for those tired of saccharine holiday fare, serving up a delightfully twisted Christmas zombie musical that I constantly recommend to those who don't like musicals. I think the balance of self-aware humor and zombie violence rivals that of Shaun of the Dead, with scenes like a zombie snowman decapitation by Seesaw, showcasing the film's gleeful embrace of its ridiculous premise. It's a Christmas miracle that a movie featuring both show-stopping musical numbers and graphic zombie kills can also deliver genuine emotional punches. Anna and the Apocalypse proves that sometimes the best way to celebrate the season is with a candy cane shiv and a song in your heart. Number 3 is a movie that I think is the best action comedy Christmas movie ever made, but it often gets overlooked as a Christmas movie by the great Die Hard. I'm talking about 1987's Lethal Weapon. I just made a video laying out the case for why Lethal Weapon is the superior Christmas film to Die Hard. Be sure and check that bad boy out. Anyway, I think Lethal Weapon is the ultimate unconventional Christmas movie, blending action, humor, and heartfelt moments into a festive package. The film stars Mel Gibson as Martin Riggs, the suicidal LAPD detective, and Danny Glover as Roger Murtaugh, a family man on the brink of retirement. Their unlikely partnership begins with tension but evolves into a deep friendship as they tackle a dangerous drug smuggling ring. This movie's charm lies in its ability to balance intense action with genuine emotion. Gibson and Glover's chemistry is electric, delivering both laughs and touching moments that make the film endlessly rewatchable. The Christmas setting adds an ironic backdrop to the chaos, with scenes like Riggs saving a suicidal man or joining the Murtaugh family for a heartwarming dinner. What makes Lethal Weapon a true Christmas movie is its underlying themes of redemption, friendship, and finding hope amidst despair. Riggs' journey from isolation to becoming part of Murtaugh's family embodies the spirit of the season. Unlike Die Hard, which often overshadows it in holiday debates, Lethal Weapon combines humor and heartfelt storytelling with its explosive action, making it a more complete Christmas experience. It's a reminder that even amidst bullets and bad guys, the holiday spirit can shine through in unexpected ways. At number 2 is the very definition of an unconventional Christmas movie, and it's a great one. And this is coming from someone who doesn't much care for anime. 2003's Tokyo Godfathers. Tokyo Godfathers offers a uniquely Japanese take on Christmas miracles, following 3 homeless misfits as they discover an abandoned baby on Christmas Eve. Their quest to reunite the child with her parents leads to a series of improbable adventures through Tokyo's underbelly, blending comedy and heartfelt moments with masterful storytelling. Director Satoshi Kon's animated gem stands out as a Christmas classic by focusing on themes of family, redemption, and unexpected kindness. The snowy Tokyo setting provides a beautiful backdrop for this tale of unlikely heroes finding purpose and connection during the holidays. What I think makes Tokyo Godfathers so good is its universal appeal, even for those who don't typically enjoy anime. Its clever humor from slapstick to wordplay balances the emotional weight of the story. This film proves that sometimes the most unconventional families and improbable miracles make the most touching Christmas tales, reminding us that the holiday spirit can be found in the most unexpected places. And coming in at my top spot is one of my favorite movies from the last decade, 2023's The Holdovers. The Holdovers is the Christmas gift you didn't know you needed, wrapped in 1970s nostalgia and tied with a bow of dry wit. This masterpiece follows Paul Hunnam, played by Paul Giamatti, a curmudgeonly classics teacher at a New England boarding school forced to babysit Angus Tully, played by Dominic Sessa, a brilliant but troubled student over the Christmas break. Throw in Mary Lamb, played by Divine Joy Randolph, the school's grieving head cook, and you've got a recipe for an unconventional holiday feast. What makes The Holdovers a Christmas movie isn't just its snowy setting or festive backdrop, it's the way it captures the essence of the season, finding warmth and connection in unexpected places. As these three misfits form an unlikely bond, they embark on a journey of self-discovery that's as heartwarming as it is hilarious. Giamatti's Hunnam delivers acerbic one-liners with the precision of a Christmas tree being felled. I think the film's perfection lies in its ability to balance humor and pathos. One moment you're chuckling at Hunnam's grumpy antics, the next you're moved by Mary's quiet grief. It's a Christmas miracle of storytelling, reminding us that sometimes the best gifts come from unexpected friendships and second chances. Director Alexander Payne has crafted a film that feels both timeless and nostalgic, like finding a perfectly preserved ornament in your grandmother's attic. The Holdovers isn't just a movie you watch, it's one you revisit, savoring new details with each viewing. It's the cinematic equivalent of comfort food, satisfying, rich, and leaving you with a warm glow after the credits roll. This is one that will be on my yearly must-watch list in perpetuity. And there you have it. We've journeyed through a wild ride of unconventional Christmas movies, from the hilarious antics of Just Friends to the heartwarming tale of The Holdovers and Number One. Whether you're in the mood for some dark comedy with Bad Santa, a nostalgic trip with 8-Bit Christmas, or a musical zombie apocalypse in Anna and the Apocalypse. And let's not forget those classics like Trading Places and Lethal Weapon that remind us that Christmas can be about more than just tinsel and mistletoe. So this holiday season, why not shake things up? Give these films a chance to become part of your new holiday tradition. They might not be typical feel-good Christmas fare, but they've got heart, humor, and a whole lot of holiday spirit, even if it's wrapped in a bit of chaos. So thanks for watching, and remember, the best Christmas movies are the ones that surprise you. So go out there, spread some unconventional cheer, and let me know in the comments which of these movies you're adding to your watch list. As always, the opinions in this video are mine and mine alone, but what do I know? I'm but a mere jackass. I'll try to do better next time. Merry Christmas, friends.
My 5 favorite Christmas movies are The Grinch, Home Alone, Christmas Vacation, Red One, and Best Christmas Pageant Ever. Merry Christmas!
My 5 favorite Christmas movies are Red One, Home Alone, The Grinch, Home Alone 2, and Best Christmas Pageant Ever. Merry Christmas, all you guys.